Hey everyone, if you're coming to this video because you saw my last video, I just want to quickly say that I did mess up my cash. I had a few extra fives that I forgot that I took out just in case I needed change, and I totally threw that into the $3,075 last second without even thinking. So I did go through everything. I did originally only have like big bills set aside for my savings challenges because if you're new here, I do save $1,500 a month towards my house down payment. I'm aggressively saving as much as I can to put towards buying a house. So that is why I've chosen the amount of $1,500 for my budget. I originally had only bigger bills, and I needed to go through all of my binders and everything and switch everything up so I could work with smaller bills because, wait, pause 1 second. And boom, sorry guys, I forgot to switch out my beautiful plant for my brand new spinner here. I have wanted to get a spinner for a while, so I did buy it off of Temu, and I just never utilized it because of the break I had. So I am pulling it out today. I got some money on the spinner here, and we're basically just gonna spin it and see what each of my categories are going to get. Well, categories, but challenges. So we'll see. This is like a game day, game night, just a game session that I could do either once a month, twice a month, or honestly weekly. But you guys let me know. Let me know what you're interested in seeing, because I am pretty dang excited for this, I will say. All right, so this is going to be kind of brand spanking new for me, so just bear with me. So for sure this time I have $1,500. I did not add in anything extra last second. So let's just see how far I can get. So this is not part of it because this is just it's a challenge technically, because I'm saving the $120 every single month to hit a goal. But we're going to start here. So when I originally started the process of getting everything together for a savings challenge binder, Sita from Sita's budgeting journey and frugality of life, Fiona, two wonderful ladies who I watched their channel, both of their channels, pretty dang religiously for, you know, quite a while until I took my break, and both of them were not at 1,000 subscribers yet. So this was one of the challenges that were made by them. I believe Fiona made this one and Sita made another one. So they both have hit it now, if I am not mistaken. I did watch, you know, a video here and there because, again, I love them. I just, again, stepped away from the whole budgeting community for about like 5 or so months, a little more than 5 months. So congrats to both of them for hitting their goal of 1K. You both deserve it. But I still wanted to include this. So most of the challenges that I have in here are mine, but there are a couple that I have, and I have a few that I found that I will incorporate as I finish others. But yeah, let's just get started here. So a lot of them I want to do as like a spin, but some of them I think I just want to do like a certain amount. So I might run out of fives. We'll see what happens here, because this is the first time for me and I'm really, honestly, really excited. So I think I want to make each of them, we're going to do $5, okay? For this one specifically. And we're just going to start off with 1 5. And let's see what we can do. So I'm very excited. I hope everybody can see. So Fiona and Maria's challenge are going to start with 5. And then this is one of the other freebies. Honestly, I went and watched one of the videos from Go Budget Boo, and I really liked her personality. So she had some freebies that I saw that she had listed. So this was one that I saw that was really cute, and I really just wanted to print off and add to my binder. So each cloud, I think I don't think I'm going to spin this one either. I think I'm going to do 5 as well. Or 10. Let's do 10. Have something a little bit different. So we're going to do 10 bucks for Go Budget Boo. And this little cloud is going to get the first little color in. Okay, so first 5 and first 10. I have a bunch of these that I was tweaking, so I want to use them up, obviously, because this could go fairly fast if I get a lot of like low numbers, but I just have them set to the side here. And this one I made, it says, "Honey, please, I can buy my own damn diamonds." Again, a lot of them, I just kind of wanted to have fun with them. So we'll see how it goes. And yeah. So each I'm going to do as a spin. So I'm just going to remind myself that it's going to be spin. And also I did want to like, I'm trying to be less of a perfectionist. So I want to get them to how I like them. And maybe after I use a couple and I tweak them a bit, then I'll be happy with what I have. I will eventually be laminating these for myself just so I can reuse it, because if I can, you know, save paper, obviously that's great. But since I was testing out sizes and everything like that, that's just what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do my very first spin, you guys. Let's see what I get. And I hope you'll be able to see. I did see that the camera might have just a bit of a wonky angle. So for me, that looks like a 25. So we're going to go with 25. And this is where I might need change. I wish I had more 5s, but I was not thinking. So we're going to do the first one. And I wonder, maybe I'll just, actually this might be the smarter thing to do. I think I'll just write that I got 25 on the first roll. And the goal for this is that I hit every single one except for my back challenge. It's a Christmas challenge that I made, and you'll see at the end there. I want to hit all of them, and I'll eventually start back up with the, or not start back up with it, start it, because I'm not saving for Christmas quite yet, but it will be on my radar to start very soon, because I started fairly late last year, and not that I was scrambling, but I ended up just pulling money out of that I had for something extra, and I think I'm gonna leave these undone just to save time. Okay, again, so see, I have multiples where I saw like a mistake or I wanted to tweak something. So we're gonna say this one is not a spin. This is just going to be whatever I choose to cross off. So today is I believe it's May 25th. So we're just going to put that in 2024. And let's do 60. Let's do one of the bigger ones. And this is why, because I don't know, does this happen with everyone's printer or is it mine? But if you can see, it kind of takes a little bit of the black off when I've printed it. So again, this is all super new for me, so I am learning as I go. And maybe it's just the marker that I've chosen. I don't know. But I've got 20, 40, and 60. So how am I going to do this? I don't know. I did not really think this through, obviously. So my apologies. I'll get better as I go, hopefully. Okay, so the first one has 60 bucks. And we're going to do the second one. And I'll just set these off to the side, I suppose. So this one I wanted to start in January. So I had big plans for like, oh, this is like a 2024 challenge. And I love Disney. So I just thought of like taking all of our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. I was really amped up at the end of 2023 thinking that 2024 was going to be amazing. I was going to start it off with a bang. Lots of goals that I was going to accomplish, but to be honest, like with how things were with my mental health, I did nothing for like 5 months. So that's the reality of it. But I am starting it now, and that's what counts. So I'm going to do this one as a spin as well. And at the end, I will obviously have a total, and I think it's going to be kind of fun just to see like how much goes into all of it. So then instead of, I might have to color it and then add it in. So see, this is something that might need to be tweaked, or maybe I do it as just a color. So I'm just thinking about this as I go, and that was not something that I even considered. So just bear with me on that, please. So that looks like a 20. So we're going to go with 20. So, maybe I should have just picked one, because I don't know how that's going to work for all of that. We'll see. And this is okay, because this is for me at the end of the day. Okay, and we'll just leave that, and we're going to go to the next set. Okay, just going to grab first and last. So this is the first one here. So this one is A Life Lived in Love Will Never Be Dull, and I really love like these heart style challenges. So this is one for sure. I know I wanted it to be a spin, because I think these are cute. But again, if you like, this can work for anybody's budget. If you just wanted to make each one $1, each one $10, if you wanted to roll the dice, basically, like I have some dice here, you could do that. You could spin it. You could do a randomizer, whatever you want to do, whatever works for your budget. So for myself, I'm just gonna spin it, because why not? I have quite a bit of money to work with, especially if I do this once a month. So we're gonna spin. I just hope that I can get through this more quickly. Okay, that looks like 45 to me. So 45. We're gonna do, you can be 45. Oops. Close it on my finger. Oops. Okay. And I really, this one's pretty simple, but I think it's cute. And then you can just put your total at the end, and it can literally work for any amount you want it to work for. So maybe I'll just leave it like this for now. And then this is a $5 challenge that I made. I don't want to use a bunch of 5s as I'm thinking here, because I don't have so many. So I think I'm going to start with 20 in here, or a 10, because I have quite a few. So yeah, let's just do 5, 10, 15, and 20. Okay, let's put 20 in for this one. We'll do the next two. And again, I'll just pull the first one here and the first one here. So I have lots that I was working on sizes and different things. This is another one that I made. It says happiness held is the seed, and happiness shared is the flower. And I want to make each one $10. What am I doing? What are you doing, Crystal? I want to make each daisy $10. Okay. And I want to make each leaf. So let's just do 5, because I won't go anything lower than 5, and I don't work with any type of change. So let's just do 10s today. Only because that's what I have. So we'll just do a couple of leaves, and we'll just set this aside for a moment here. And then this is another one, shopping spree. Budgeting only has one rule: don't go over budget. So you could make it whatever you wanted it to be, and I want this one to be a spin again. Okay, and let's see what we get. 60. Nice. 20, 40, and 60. Okay, so each one is going to be a spin. So I guess instead of coloring it, see, again, this probably would have been better had I not spun it, but let's just say 60, and if I want to go in and color it with pencil crayon later, I can do that, because that's fine. That's what I like. So you could, again, it could be $5 each, could be $1, $2, whatever works for your budget. Just go for it. Just go for it. Okay, the next two. So we've got this one here, and I think I want to make this one spin as well. Let's give her a spin and see what we get. Looks like 60 again. 20, 40, and 60. And then the next one. We're going to do 15, first of all. But then I also want to spin it. Five, really? Okay. So I've got 5 and a 15. So let's just maybe do this and this, just so there's no question about what I've done. So this one also gets 20. And again, you guys, these are fun challenges that I wanted to make to kind of have fun and kind of like spin the wheel and make it more, I don't even know, like intense, I guess. It's just kind of fun. And then we are going to take the in-between ones out again. And this is one of my favorite challenges that I've made so far. So it says anxious, but Boss Babe's got a budget anyway. And amen to that, because yikes, I fell off the wagon for quite a while. So this is also going to be a spin one. And let's just spin it and see. We're going to say that's 35. It looks like it's 35 and not 10. So this one is going to get $35. You could do it however you wanted to do it. Whatever makes you happy and not stressed out, because budgeting should not be stressful. My mentality around it is, obviously, if possible, always pay yourself first and then kind of live off the rest. But with the economy and how it is, I totally understand that a lot of people can't do that. So some people might like Dave Ramsey better. Some people might like The Budget Mom. Some people might like her first 100K, which she's relatively new that I found, and I love her. But just do it to however it works for you, that you're not like keeping yourself up at night. If little challenges with small denominations is all you can do, I say go for it. Saving even small amounts is better than not saving at all. You need money for emergencies, you need money for life, and I understand that life is super expensive and you might only be able to afford your bills right now. And hopefully it's just a season until you can get out of debt and, you know, work on saving more when you're able to. So that's just my piece with that. This does not have to be high numbers. It can totally be to your specific taste. So this next one says, mind your business. I don't have too many plants. Okay, so this is a good one. Okay, so we've got minus 15 for starters, and then I wanted to spin as well. So let's take a 15 just in case so I don't forget to take it out. And we'll take a 45 and we'll put this back because I have the 5 and I needed a 5, so I'll get a 10 to save myself. And I'm actually going to do this too. So we've got 60. Okay. All right. There was definitely an easier way to do that. I should have just grabbed 60 to start with, but it's okay. So I've got 45 for this one. So please, guys, let me know what you think. So far, this is a lot of fun, but this might not be, I don't know. Is this specific? I love watching Savings Challenge videos, and like all the different types of randomizer videos and anything else that it could be. But I also understand that this takes quite a bit of time. Like, I'll learn to be better so I can save time in areas. So we're going to start back at the front, which, not this one because this one's specific for my monthly budget. But we're just gonna, I think, pull them all out and I'll just fix them at the end, like off camera. So we've got back to Sita and frugality is life. So we're just gonna do another 5, maybe 2 5s. We're gonna pull a 10 and have this one, and we're just gonna and flip. Okay, so this might be easier. Okay. All right, so I've got 10, so we're gonna do 20. So we're gonna do 30 for Go Budget Boo, and we're gonna flip. Or no, we're not doing it like that. We're gonna put the money first and then flip. All right, we can do this. All right, so then this one is a spin challenge. So we're gonna add another 10. Okay, so that's good. And then we're gonna do these ones. And we're gonna do another 60. So 20, 40, and 60. So that's 120 now. Which that alone, like that's awesome. I don't want to hit that. So we're gonna say this is good, call it good. And then we're gonna go back to this one. Guess we're spinning it regardless of, I don't know how that's gonna work. Oh, sweet. Okay, I got my first 100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Awesome. So that's fun. Now I've got 120. So let's just say like 100. So that's cool. Move on to the next. Oh yeah, this is gonna go a lot faster. Oh no. Don't forget. Is anyone else screaming? Is anyone thinking that? Screaming like, don't forget to deduct it. Okay. And then we've got my love challenge. And we're gonna give a quick spin. 60. And if I get too low, guys, I don't know how I feel about IOUs. I don't have an issue with anyone using them at all, but I don't know if I'm personally going to do it. We'll see. Okay. That's fun. And then we're going to do my $5 challenge. All right, instead of doing that, I think I might just use another color here. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, oh God, and 30. Goodness, I feel way out of practice here. Let's do a couple daisies. So we're just gonna kind of wanted to make this look really pretty, but I guess I am not going to do that. In a perfect world, I would, okay? And I'd speed it up. But honestly, since I'm just getting back into this, please don't hate me. I'm not going to do it. This might drive some people wild, and this might even drive me wild, but... So we're going to do 40, okay? We are going to do 40, and we're getting close to running out of 20s, you guys, so that is good. Okay, and then the next one is my shopping spree challenge, which again, you could totally use this if you wanted to go on a shopping spree. That sounds lovely, but I'd like to save for it before I actually go and spend money on Sephora or like Korean skincare. I already have Korean skincare, you guys. I went out and I treated myself after Christmas sometime. And I actually wanted to film a video about it because it was a little on the pricier side. But I also have not used it yet because I have been, I have been not great with all of this. And that's okay too. I will get there. I will get there. So now it should have 90, 20, 40, 60. Okay, just want to make sure. I hope I'm not like making anyone frantic here or anxious with how I do things. Sometimes you can just tell if somebody's anxious or not all like there today or that specific video or something like that. You can just tell someone's under pressure or something. And I literally just told you guys I am feeling anxious. So please just don't mind it. Enjoy the video. 15. Okay. Okay. Let's do 15, 30, 45, and 60. Okay. Let's do that. I think this would be better if I broke it up into at least 2 different days. So we're going to spin. Spin, spin. $100. Okay, cool. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So that was for this guy. And 35, yes. Okay. So this is glorious. This might be messed up. Okay, and then we've got this, which is the last one for this, and then we're going to start over. We're going to do, let's do 30. 10, 20, 30. So we've got 30 and 60. Yes, okay. So good, 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 good. And I'm actually just going to move this out of the way now because they're all out that I am working on currently. Again, this will be started in later on in the year. And it says it's all fun and games until Santa checks the naughty list. And you could spin it. You could put each one as 10, 5, 20, 40, $100, whatever you wanted it to be. So those are the type of challenges I like to make so they could be inclusive for everybody. Back to the top. What shall I put? Let's do 5, 10, 15, and 20. Okay. Let's do a 20. Yes. Okay. So put you here maybe. On to the next one. And we'll spin. Okay. So we've got 35 here, which is correct. And we're going to do a spin, which was 55. So 20, 40, 55. So 55. I feel like I am so all over the place. I'm so sorry. Okay. So now I should have... Girl, you are a mess. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, and 90. So we've got 55, 65, 70, 85, 90. Okay. Good, good. And then we've got Go Budget Boo. Let's do 30. Okay. Please forgive me for the coloring. Okay. So this should be 60 now. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Good, good. Okay. And we're going to do 60 again with this. Why not get the higher numbers out of the way? So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. That's awesome. Okay. And for this guy, I'm going to spin it. Okay. So we're going to add a 5, and we're actually going to spin again. $30. Okay. 30. So 35. 10, 20, 30, 5. This one, hopefully. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 55. So yes, 155. Then I've got my love challenge. We're going to spin you to 30 again. 20 and 30. Okay, and then my $5 challenge. So there's 5, there's 10, we've got 15, we've got 20, we've got 25, we've got 30, we've got 35, and 40. Just, okay, so $40. The end amount will be $330 for this challenge. Okay, and then we've got next one, which we're going to do, let's see, 1, so it's 10, 20, 30, let's just do 30, $30 for that. Okay, and the spree challenge, give it a little spinny spin. 35, 20, 30, 5. I give myself a little bit of grace today. So 35 is what I spun. So we're gonna do 35. Okay. So 20, 35. Okay. And then we've got my just in case savings challenge. I think this one's, let's see. We've got 65, but I'm getting low now, so slightly more nervous. 20, 40, 50, 60, and 5. Only got a few 5s left. And I will be condensing this down, you guys. You know me, I don't like to keep this much cash at home. Not only is it safe, but the whole interest perspective as well. Just for myself personally. Some people cannot have money in a bank account because they'll spend it all. And I used to be one of those people. I absolutely was one of those people before. I am not proud of how I used to handle my finances. And that looks like 80. I have come a long way. So if you are where I used to be, do not fret, because you can get yourself in a better financial position. I believe it. I definitely believe that you can. So we're running out of cash. So we've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. What? Okay. All right. So let's see. So we've got all of this now. Okay. Well, I don't think we're going to be getting through many more. I think I've got like 15 bucks left. Okay. So I'm not going to roll the dice. I'm not going to gamble it. So I'm just going to pick a 15 on this one. And this one did not get additional love, but that's okay. So we're going to do 15. And that is the end of the $1,500. So I actually got way further than I thought I would. I thought I would hit more higher numbers, so maybe I'll switch that at some point, but we'll see. This is just my first video. So that is it, you guys. I'm going to put everything back into my binder. And I will have to do like a condensing video at some point. So please let me know, guys, if you got to the end. First of all, thank you. Please add a heart if you did. Any type of heart, that would be just wonderful, because I know like this is a super long video. So sorry. But yeah, I'm going to do a condensing video at some point because I need to get this cash back to the bank. So much love to you all, and I'll see you in the next one.